Alright, back to practice test 2, starting with number 12. This is section 5 in practice test 2. Point O is the center of the circle. Line L is tangent to circle O at point P. Line M intersects line L at point P. Now remember, this is a right angle. Tangents and radii of a circle are perpendicular. If the angle where L and N intersect, which is not shown, let's go ahead and draw it. Let's extend these lines out here. So line L and line N intersect way out here. This is a 30-degree angle. Remember, we just said this was 90. So that means this angle is 60. So we have a 30, 60, 90 triangle here. And the distance from point O to the point where lines L and N intersect is 6. So this length is 6 out here. So in this 30, 60, 90 triangle, if you forget the 30, 60, 90 rules, just imagine this as an equilateral triangle out here. 3 60-degree angles. Here's 60, here's 60, and these two 30s make a 60. We want to know the radius of the circle. That's this. That's half of this side of this equilateral triangle. Well, we just said each side is 6, so 6, 6, so these are 3. This is 3 and this is 3. So the answer choice, or the correct answer, is 3. Now remember, you could also use your 30, 60, 90 rules. 60, 30, and 90. So if this is 6, this is half of that, which is 3. Then we multiply this by the square root of 3, so this is 3 square roots of 3. But I like thinking in terms of equilateral triangles sometimes. 13. 2/5 of 1/2 plus 5 is equal to what number? Well, we're just going to multiply here. 2/5 of 1/2. That's just a fifth. And a fifth plus 5, well, a fifth is 0.2, so we can call this 5.2. Or if you want to go with fractions, 5 and 1/5, which is 26 fifths. That would work. But you cannot write 5 and 1/5 in the great ends. That's not allowed. 14. We have some percentages here of people responding to a survey. N is the number of hours spent commuting. How many respondents have a commute greater than 0.5 hours? So I'm ruling out this section. We're not including the 35% of the people that responded less than or equal to 0.5. And notice back in the problem, only 1,100 people are included in these numbers. Okay, so we want to find out what this is. So 15 plus 20 plus 30, that's 65% of 1,100. I just need to calculate that real quick. That's 715. Number 15. We are asked to find the value of x. Now, don't rush through this and think that AB and DC are parallel, because they're not. There's nothing here to tell us they're parallel. Matter of fact, we can prove they're not, because these two angles are not supplementary. Our 110 and our 75 do not add up to 180, so we know for a fact that these lines are not parallel. Now what we do have to know is the sum of the angles in a quadrilateral. Now remember, any quadrilateral can be divided into two triangles, so the sum of the angles is 360. So we'll take 45 plus 110 plus 75, which is 10. You could use your calculator, make this a little bit faster. What's that? 230. So 360 minus 230 is 130. But we're asked to find x, which is 50. 16. Oh, why is it 50? These two angles must be supplementary since they are a linear pair, so they must add up to 180.